Speed Nation, welcome back to the channel. I would like to take this time to thank all my subscribers and everyone who supports my channel, who watches my videos. If you give me that thumbs up, that will really help me grow my channel. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow with this channel to give you a lot better content, some different content, and more exciting content. So you can help me out by hitting that thumbs up button. I'll greatly appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, as you can see behind me, I have my 2013 Porsche Panamera GTS. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 5 things that I dislike about this vehicle. Now, just to let you guys know, these things are really minor. And you may hear me rant a little bit about the company, but sometimes, you know, it's called constructive criticism. And sometimes if it's being heard by the right people and some of the right people hear it, then those things can change. So I'm not being picky by any means. I'm just going to go over some things I don't like. Some things have been improved for the Gen 2 Panamera, but this is obviously for the Gen 1 Panamera, which is the one I have. So let's go ahead and get into it. Number 1 happens to be air suspension. Now, every Panamera is not equipped with air suspension. This particular model, the GTS, is, and I like it and I dislike it. What I dislike about the air suspension is this. It's not the ride quality. The ride quality is great, so don't get that confused. I'm talking about the long-term maintenance of air suspension, and that's what I fear most. I fear that if I have a leak in one of my air suspensions, my bags, that it'll be very costly to repair. And I know you guys can recall seeing older vehicles that had air suspension like I do. I recall seeing some Lincolns, Mark 5, Mark 7s, or whatever the case may be, how they ride around like a low rider bouncing around. It's not because, you know, they like the way that car rides and it looks like that. It's because it's too costly to repair that air suspension. It's too costly to repair those bags. And that's what I fear about this car. With it having air suspension, I fear that sooner or later it's gonna fail. You know, I know what you guys are saying. This is a Porsche. You know, you pay to play. Yeah, and that's true. But nobody likes to pay for certain things, especially when it comes to like maintenance. So, you know, that's just one of the things that I really dislike. It's the air suspension. So we'll see how that goes. The warranty is up on the vehicle, so it's not going to be covered under warranty. You know, I could get extended warranty, but who knows if that's going to even cover air suspension. So that's number 1. So number 2 is going to be safety related. Okay, this car isn't equipped with certain safety features that I would like. Now, let me say this. When you buy a Porsche from the dealer, you pretty much build it, and then they deliver it to you the way you build it, or according to your build sheet. So this car wasn't equipped with blind spot monitoring or the lane keep assist. This vehicle does have some blind spots, and those safety features will really benefit having this vehicle. And it's not equipped with it. Now, during that time frame, a lot of manufacturers included those safety features. I'm saying like Hyundai, Toyota, Honda, Chevrolet, Ford. I can go on. They included those safety features with the purchase of the vehicle, meaning it wasn't an option. And Porsche doesn't do that. They should. I hope they do it now, because those are really important safety features to have. And they need to do that. That's really important. My point is, those safety features were available for this particular model, and it shouldn't be an option. It should be standard. Anybody shouldn't say, okay, I want this safety feature. No. Hey, look, it's the 2000s. You know, anything dealing with safety should be standard. Yes, it's trackable, but at the end of the day, it's a luxury sports sedan, and those safety features that I just mentioned should be standard on every last one of them. Number three is lack of USB ports. This car has one USB port, and when you have passengers, people have devices they need to charge, and they all use USB. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at what I'm talking about. Right in this center console, one USB port, which is right here. That's it. 3 passengers, 1 driver. We all have to use one USB port. Unacceptable. They have some kind of radio slot right here, but that's not a USB port. That serves no purpose. I mean, I've never used that. I mean, comment down below if anybody ever used some kind of crap like this to put like music on your hard drive or your radio. I mean, no one uses that stuff. I mean, come on now, engineers, y'all do the R&D, y'all spend so much time and so much money on R&D. R&D meaning research and development. Research and develop the right stuff. Let's get that right, Porsche. I'm quite sure y'all addressed that in the Gen 2, but you know, I'm just saying. Number 4, I am talking about this 4-zone climate control right here. I mean, this is cool. This is maybe about a $2,000 option to add in this vehicle. And that gives the rear seat passengers the ability to operate their own air. Let me explain that further. That's they control the temperature in the back. They control how hard or how soft the air blows. That gives them full ability to control just back here. So that's why it's called 4-zone climate control. Because you know, most vehicles have dual zone climate control. This has 4-zone climate control. And this feature right here, to me, is a waste. I mean, unless I'm a taxi and I'm driving around some high-ranking officials or high-ranking dignitaries where they need to just control their own air, no. So that right there, that is something I really dislike. But it didn't deter me from buying the vehicle, of course, you know, obviously. So I'm just letting you know, I'd rather delete this if possible and have a safety feature versus this right here, because that's a waste. All right, number 5 is dealing with the key fob, which is right here. Really unique looking, shaped like a vehicle, like a Porsche. And one unique thing about Porsche is the ignition is on the left hand side, not the right. And real quick, I'm going to give you a little history lesson on Porsche if you don't know. So traditionally, everyone knows that Porsche is a race vehicle, right? So back in like the early 1900s, they used to start their races outside of their vehicle. So Porsche decided it was better for their drivers, as they get inside their vehicle, it was easier for them to put the key in the ignition of their vehicle from the left side versus the right side, which is the traditional side. Key fob. It locks, unlocks, open the trunk. There are smart keys that's available for this vehicle, but it's late 2000s, like I said. Every vehicle from Porsche, because you're Porsche, you're one of the top automakers in Germany, you should offer keyless entry for all your vehicles. It doesn't matter. All your vehicles should have keyless entry. And what I mean by keyless entry is, yeah, you push the unlock button, you open the door. I'm talking about you keep the key fob in your pocket. You put your hand on the door handle, and you're able to lock and unlock your door. Every Porsche should be equipped with that. Every last one of them. We as consumers pay way too much money to open our doors the traditional way. We need to get with the times. Push the start on your left hand side, or you could do a little switch like you have in the past. But every last one of your vehicles should be keyless entry, keyless start. You should always keep your key fob in your pocket. You should never have to pull this thing out. And that's it right there. Because this is the only vehicle we have to where I have to pull my key fob out to put it in the ignition, turn it, and feel like I'm driving a deuce and a half sometimes. I'm joking. That's a joke. You're supposed to laugh. But comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do I have a valid point, or do you think I'm just whining? But once again, Speed Nation, thanks for watching this video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.